Yes, Liam McDevitt here, and I'm back with another episode of Inside the Academy, and this time I'm joined by England and Manchester United forward Ethan Wheatley. Ethan, good to see you. All good?
Nice to meet you.
You good?
All good.
Well, you're looking, the F50s, you're bringing
the
some
part.
heat. I
Yeah,
like it,
yeah.
they look good. I'm rocking the Preds, but do you know what? They look top.
Yeah.
Well, look, Inside the Academy, it's all getting to know about your academy journey, how you find it at the United Academy, but taking it way back, what was your inspiration? What made you want to get into playing football?
I think it just came from my dad, really.
Yeah.
Yeah. Always, when I was young, getting me out in the garden, practicing striking the ball, all of that. And ever since, obviously, I realised I wasn't too bad at it, and then obviously scouted at United, and I've been there since. So.
Talk to me about those moments where you first get scouted, because I can remember it was like the best day ever when you know someone's watching, and then you get a call to go in and go training.
There was a couple. I had City and Blackburn.
Yeah.
And I didn't really enjoy them as much. And as soon as United obviously scouted me, been supporting them since I was a kid. It was a dream come true, really.
Do you remember your first day where you get to award a kit, have the famous United badge on your chest?
Yeah, it was the first signing day. So under 9s, you put the top on and you sign your contract. Yeah, it was a great feeling.
Yeah, amazing. Now, for people who don't know what it's like to be in the academy system, could you just talk me through what a week is like for you, going training and how that looks?
So now, since I left school, it would be Monday, we do education in the morning, training in the afternoon. Tuesday, Wednesday, train. In the afternoon, we do gym. Thursday, there'll be education or you're off. Friday, we'll prep for a game. Saturday, we'll have a game.
Now, the education part's just as important as the football part. How do you find balancing the both?
I find it quite easy, to be honest. I get all my work done in the class, and then obviously takes all the pressure off, and I can just concentrate on my football.
And when it comes to the football, United's got such a good history of bringing through players. Are there any of the older academy players or first team players who are mentoring you or who you look to for advice?
To be honest, Ruud van Nistelrooy just came in as a coach, so
some forwards, by the way.
It's not bad to learn off him, is it? So since he came in, I've been trying to talk to him, get some tips. And
what's that been like? Surreal, I bet.
Yeah, first day seeing him, it was surreal. Like, in my opinion, probably the best all-round number 9 the club's ever had. So
left foot, right foot, headers, all of it. And for you, obviously you mentioned Ruud there, but growing up in Manchester, what players were you watching? Which players inspired you?
I think just supporting United, my number 1 was probably Rooney, all-time scorer. And then as I got a bit older, the likes of Rashford coming through, players like that, they've inspired me as well. And
I think the great thing about United, when you walk around the Carrington training ground, you see the rich history of all the players that have come through, the games they went on to play. Does that help you as a young player? Every day you're reminded of, do you know what, I've got a chance at this club, and they do bring through players who are good enough and get their chance.
You know when you're in the academy, the pathway's there for you. So if you put the work in, and it motivates you, to be honest. So obviously you just got to get your head down, be your best every single day, and you'll hopefully get rewarded with opportunities.
Now, I know you want to achieve so much more, but got your debut. 3 games now for the first team. What's it like where you go and play with the first team and you're back with the academy?
Honestly, I think the debut was quite surreal. Like, it still hasn't really kicked in, like 3 appearances in the Prem, but as soon as I'm back down, it's back to business, really. Obviously, playing with the players you've grown up with since you were like under 9s, it's good to play with them, but you've just got to keep the same standards, keep playing.
Completely. Well, look, we're here today for the new F50s. When it comes to your boots, do you like to do anything different? Is there any superstitions?
Not really, no. I just don't wear dark boots. I like
for the flair,
boots, I like to stand out.
Yeah, so these get the seal of approval.
Yeah, 100%.
And growing up, was it always at F50?
It was, to be fair, growing up, and then obviously we came to the X's, and then last season, crazy fast for me, but
they're the ones,
These,
I think these could be as good as the crazy fast.
To be honest, I think I'm wearing these now. I think,
few goals going to be scored.
Yeah.
Well, Ethan, away from football, because obviously I know that's the main priority, but any interest you into gaming? Are you a gamer at all?
I used to be a gamer, yeah.
Ultimate Team,
the lads used to
Call
get
of Duty.
Ultimate Team, yeah.
Ultimate Team's your vibe,
yeah, 100%.
The packs, you know what? It's a long day.
To be honest, last few years I've not had much luck, but I used to spend maybe a bit too much money on packs.
Yeah, you know what, I'm gonna say this, on a whole YouTube, I've never won a draft.
No, never.
And I'm talking like, I must be 300 games deep at this stage.
To be honest, it's been like that for me. A couple of my boys always winning drafts.
See, I can't do it.
Me, I get to the last game, that's it, game over.
Well, look, there's so many younger players at United, players who are playing and trying to get into academies.
Yeah.
As someone who's still on the journey but got through a long way of it, what advice would you give to aspiring players who want to get that step into an academy?
I think it's just making sacrifices. I think that's a key thing. Like when you're a young lad and you're growing up with your mates from school, obviously you want to do the stuff that they're doing. You don't want to miss out, but the truth is you're going to have to miss out. You need to be dedicated to what you're doing and keep working. And hopefully, if you've got the talent and you put the work in, you'll see the rewards. And
I think the best thing about, well, was for me anyway, being in an academy is you learn so much about yourself, not just football, but mental resilience and stuff. What do you feel like you've learned most from going through the system?
I feel with injuries, I think a year or two ago I was dealing with quite a lot of injuries, especially with my growth and like, on and off the pitch, not getting into a rhythm. I think that was a struggle, but just mentally coming over that, being resilient, like you said, that was something I've learned. I've learned quite a lot about myself.
I've got to give you a big congratulations, Jimmy Murphy, Young Player of the Year.
Thank you.
That must have been a special moment.
Yeah, a special moment. All my family was there to watch me receive it, and a few of my mates I've grown up with. So, yeah, big moment.
It's not a bad list of players who have won that as well.
No, I was looking through them as it was given to me. Yeah, not a bad list to be on.
Crazy, isn't it? And are there any other academy players that people should be looking out for? Who else is good that's coming through?
I'd say Ethan Williams, my age. Yeah, he's given me quite a lot of goals the last season, and I think another one, Harry Amass, left back.
Heard it in first, United fans, get onto him quick.
Get onto him.
And last question, look, got your debut, but looking forward, what do you want to achieve in the game of football?
Honestly, like the debut was a big dream come true for me, but to be honest, that's just a start. I want to kick on now. I want to learn my trade, and I want to progress hopefully into Man United's first team and be a legend for them. That's the dream.
I love it. Well, Ethan, good luck.
Appreciate
it. And that's been Inside the Academy with Lovell Soccer. Make sure you stay locked into Lovell's channels for all future episodes of Inside the Academy.